Thoughts on the Geno Auriemma versus Dawn Staley drama. Not familiar with what happened. Obviously, UConn, the #1 women's basketball team in the nation, went undefeated, won the national title massively over South Carolina last year. It was a rematch in the Final Four. Huge, obviously, big emotions. Geno Auriemma is not someone that loses often. They end up losing the game, and Geno basically goes up to Dawn Staley in the handshake and says something to her that obviously visibly made her upset. She starts going off at him. Then, like, a female security guard starts holding back Geno Auriemma. Great reporters, shout out Holly Rowe, obviously asked the question, what happened? And Dawn basically said in the heat of the moment, I think he was mad that I didn't shake his hand at half court prior to the game. My fiance and I did a little bit of research, and it looks like in his post-game press conference, and I listened to Dawn Staley's, he was just upset about the length of time that it took Dawn Staley to get to half court to shake hands. I believe it was 3 minutes, but there are videos and there are pictures of them shaking hands at half court, so no one really understands what happened. But at the end of the day, here's my honest thoughts. I just think he's being a sore loser. He's used to getting beat, and his team came out very flat. They got massively upset by an incredible South Carolina team that just wanted to win. I'm going to have to agree with Stephen A. Smith on this one because I just think Geno is leading such a big organization. Everyone knows him, and the way that he went down and acted because they lost a massive game is just embarrassing. Players were visibly upset. I saw another interview with Holly Rowe where he was all mad about fouls and how their shots weren't going down, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You lose a big game, you lose. If you win a big game, you win. But this is just giving like he's a coach that isn't used to losing. He's especially not used to losing in big games, and he definitely didn't want to go down in the Final Four. He was trying to repeat. It just looks like Geno Auriemma was a little bit butthurt about a massive loss against South Carolina, and he was taking it out on Dawn Staley. Can we please just take a moment for Dawn Staley on the sideline saying that she was going to kick Geno's ass? Imagine Dawn Staley throws the first punch, but seriously, come on, Geno Auriemma. You're leading a team of females. Everyone knows you're the greatest coach in women's basketball history. We cannot act like that after a loss. You know what I mean? Those are my thoughts. Bye.